Okay, welcome to this water element vinyasa yoga practice. It's not going to be the fastest vinyasa practice, but it is going to be a flowing practice which is really focusing on your ability to flex and extend your spine and make these fluid movements with the spine today. And look, I know before you think it or leave a comment, I know the vest tucked into shorts is a pretty mad look, but it's the only way I can do this without this mic falling into my mouth when I'm doing like a downward dog or something. All right, so please forgive the weird attire. All right, as you don't know me, my name is Gagan and this is going to be a vinyasa sequencing style class, okay? Really focusing on learning how to move the spine fluidly. Okay, so let's get into the session. Let's come towards the front of your mat, please. Okay, so what I want you to do is start to internally rotate through the shoulders and flex the back. Then inhale, externally rotate through the shoulders, lift the hands overhead, extend the spine. Then exhale, flex the spine and round the back. Inhale, extend, exaggerated extension of the spine. Then exhale, flex and round the spine here. Then inhale, extend, tailbone lifting, chest lifting, hands lifting above the head. Then exhale, flex the spine. Last one coming up, then we're going to inhale, extend, hands lift overhead. Now what I want you to do is bring your hands towards either the tops of the glutes or maybe the lower back here. It doesn't really matter specifically where they are, but they're going to be in a position where you can pinch the elbows back, bend the knees, let the hips move forwards and breathe here. Then your next inhale, let's shift the weight forward and then exhale, fold. Let the spine round, let the arms hang down here. Then inhale, extend the spine, chest lifting, forehead lifting forward. Then exhale, fold again. From here, inhale, step back to plank. Exhale, lower the chest to the ground. Inhale, baby cobra pose. Exhale, chest down. Inhale, push to kneeling plank. Then exhale, child's pose. From child's pose, what I want you to do, I'm going to move forward to make sure I'm in shot. I want you to bring the hands behind the back, fingertips face backwards, pull the shoulder blades back and down, lift the glutes up. Then exhale, glutes down. Walk the hands forwards, find the tabletop position, okay? And then we're going to inhale, extend the spine, look up. So if you notice, we're not holding positions too long. Exhale, flex the spine and round the back. Inhale, extend the spine, look up. And exhale, flex the spine, rounding the back. Who is riding a motorcycle outside of the yoga studio? Inhale, extend the spine, look up. Then exhale, flex the spine, rounding the back. Now from here, tuck the toes under, glutes lift, find your downward facing dog. Nice. From here, can we extend the spine, look forward. Fuck, it doesn't even make sense. Who's ragging their car around at this time of night? All right, I don't even know if you guys can hear that on the mic, to be fair, but it's mad loud. Right, from here, tailbone lifts, extend the spine, then roll through the spine into your plank, and then bend the knees, tailbone lifts again. Going up towards the ceiling, rounding the back. Bend the knees, tailbone going up towards the ceiling again. Then flexing the spine, rounding the back, moving you forward into your plank position, lower the chest to the ground. Then inhale, lift up for baby cobra. Exhale, chest down. Inhale, push to kneeling plank, tuck the toes under. Exhale for your downward dog again. Now from downward dog, start to walk forward and we're going to repeat that. We're just going to get into a flow with the spine, okay? Just keeping some gentle movement going. Exhale, tighter fold. Inhale, rounded spine as you lift up through standing. Now as you get to the top here, let's start to roll the shoulders. 1, 2, 3, 2 more, 4, and then 5. Let's change direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Then inhale, hands lifting overhead. Exhale, bring the hands behind the back. Pull the elbows close together, bend the knees, hips moving forward, chest lifting. Then inhale, forward fold. Inhale, move forward. As you exhale, forward fold. Now we're going to inhale, extend the spine, look forward. Then exhale, step back to plank. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lower the chest to the ground. Inhale, baby cobra. Maybe even pushing up a little bit higher here now. Exhale, chest to the ground. Inhale, push to kneeling plank. Exhale, child's pose. Good. Then from here, walking the hands back, bringing the fingertips behind the body, facing them backwards. Pull the shoulder blades back and down, glutes lift, and then exhale, lower the glutes down. So again, we're not holding anything too long. It's the point of this kind of practice. Shifting forward to tabletop, and then rolling through the spine. Laterally. So that lateral cat-cow. Good. I'm going to take one more. Okay. Then from here, you're going to tuck the toes under, glutes lift for your downward dog. Now, same patterning that we did before. So look, bend the knee slightly, tailbone lifts up to the sky, push the body weight forward, round the back, then bend and extend again. So you make this waving, rolling movement through the downward dog, really good for articulating your spine. Good. Now, find the plank position, take a deep breath in. Exhale, lower to the ground. Inhale, lift up a little bit higher in this cobra pose. Then let the chest come down. Inhale, push to kneeling plank. Exhale, child's pose. Then inhale, shift the weight forward. Tuck the toes under. Walk forward for your forward fold. Exhale, tighter fold here. Inhale, curved spine, lifting up through standing. And then we're going to make a spinal wave here. So, tailbone tucks under first. Wave through the spine. Roll forwards and up. And look, it doesn't need to be perfect. Just before I've done this with my class, we were doing some kind of flipping acrobatics, coming backwards, macacos, back handsprings, those kind of things. My back is actually feeling quite sore from all that back bending. So it's not even as efficient as it normally looks for me, but I'm just trying to feel and let the spine roll and move like a wave here. Then let's find a neutral position. Yeah. Inhale, hands lift overhead. Exhale, bring the hands down behind the back. Pinch the elbows together, bend the knees, move the hips forwards. Then inhale, lift up. Exhale, forward fold. Okay. Now we're here, we're going to change the sequencing slightly. So you're going to inhale, extend the spine, look forward. Exhale, bum down towards heels. And then inhale, ape reach position. Palms face up towards the ceiling here. Exhale, heels down, reach forward, internal rotation of your shoulders. Then inhale, forward fold. Exhale, step back to plank. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lower, chaturanga, halfway hover. Then inhale, lift up for your cobra. Then exhale for your downward dog. Good. So from downward dog, you're going to find right leg, three-legged dog. Now we are going to exaggerate the extension of your spine. So exaggerate, lift the heel up higher, look forward, bring the right foot in between the hands for lunge, drop the left knee to the ground, then inhale, hands lift overhead, exhale, open up the chest, the shoulders, let the spine roll and wave here. Inhale, exhale. One more, inhale, exhale. Good. Hands to the ground, tuck the back toes under, right leg steps back to plank, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Then from here, the left leg lifts for three-legged dog. Exaggerate the extension of your spine. So exaggerate lifting the chin up, looking forward. Bring the left foot in between the hands for lunge. Drop the right knee to the ground. Inhale. Open up chest and shoulders. Exaggerate your back bend. Exhale as you come down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. On this last one, we hold at the bottom. Exhale. Good. Tuck the toes under. Left leg steps back. Plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra and upward facing dog. Then exhale, downward facing dog. From downward dog, I want you to bend the knees. Okay, from here, your bum's gonna go up in the air. Now spinal wave. So you're gonna roll through the spine all the way through to your cobra now. Then spinal wave back. Good. So loaded beast position here. Then look forwards, walk, step or hop, float. However you're going to meet forward in your forward fold is up to you. Exhale, tighter fold. Inhale, curved spine, rolling up through standing. Good. Let's take this last round now, okay? Inhale, hands lift overhead. Exhale, hands behind the back. Pull the shoulder blades back and down. Lift the chest up. Inhale, come forwards. Exhale, forward fold here. Inhale, extend the spine, look forwards. Exhale, bum comes down towards heels. And then inhale, ape reach. Okay, from here you're going to exhale, roll back. Really nice curved, rounded spine. Roll forward, ape reach. Then hands down to the ground. Forward fold as your hips lift. Exhale, step back to plank. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra and upward face. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, right leg, three-legged dog. Extend and look forward. Inhale, right foot in between the hands. Exhale here, high lunge. Inhale, hands lift. Exhale, open up the shoulders, open up the chest, round the spine, roll forwards. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. I can't remember if that's 2 or 3. Inhale, we'll do one more. Exhale. Hands to the ground, right leg back, hover if you want. Exhale in chaturanga. Inhale, cobra and upward facing. Exhale and downward facing. Inhale, left leg, three-legged dog, extending the spine, looking forward, so exaggerated extension of the spine. Left foot in between the hands, lunge. Inhale, hands overhead. Open up chest and shoulders, exhale, roll forward. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, rounding, coming forwards. Inhale, step back, hover. Chaturanga. Inhale, cobra and upward facing. Then exhale, downward facing. Loaded beast, so bend the knees. Hips lift, then spinal wave, please. So flexing the spine, rolling forward first. Hips come down, chest lifts, head lifts. Then spinal wave back, and we've got one more to take. So loaded beast. Then hips lift, downward dog. Now Hindu push-up. So extend the spine, looking forward. So that rolling vinyasa through, forward and up, and then back, downward dog. Finish on that handstand if you have it. Okay, bending the knees, lifting. Oh, let's try one more time. I didn't get far enough forward. It's about there I need to get to. Whoop. There we go. Not my best, but we want to get the practice in regardless. Okay? Nice. From here, roll up through standing. We're done. So, the purpose of this kind of practice is to increase your competency in flexing, extending, rotating your spine to different positions. Remember, there isn't such a good a thing as really good posture and bad posture, right? everything is contextual. It's contextual to what you want to try to do. If I'm boxing, I want these rounded forward concave shoulders, right? If I'm deadlifting, I want this loaded, stiff spine, okay? Everything is contextual to what you're trying to do with your spine, and what we want to try to have is a spine that is free and flowing when we want it to be, and then solid and rigid when we want it to be. So that means that we have to have practices like this where it's not about strength of alignment, it's not about compressing the abs, it's not about compressing the spine. It's really about opening up and freeing it up to as many different movement patterns. And that looks funny, that's how I describe a free spine. All right. So yeah, well done. Good job again. Thank you for joining me. As always, that's up.